Hello, my soul family. How are you all? Hope you are doing great, happy, and healthy. So, before getting into the video, I want you all to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, which would help me with the YouTube algorithm by which I can reach to as many people as I can. Because every new information, every new authentic new information which you are receiving will help you raise your consciousness, will help you raise your vibration, will help with your DNA activation. So every new information will indeed help you with raising your own consciousness, your own vibrational level, will help you increase your own frequencies. So many people might be searching for right, authentic, correct information, but because there are so many people who are doing so many things on YouTube, they are teaching so many things, irrespective of how much knowledge they have or not, irrespective of if their own self are understanding it or not, irrespective of if they are experiencing it or not. So there are many people who are teaching so many things, but then every correct information might help somebody. So every correct information might change somebody else's life. So it's my sincere request for you to help me with the algorithm to reach to share this knowledge and information with as many people as you can, so that only if you resonate with it. Okay, I'm not asking you to forcefully do this. If you're resonating with the content which I'm providing, if you're resonating, if you're feeling that whatever I'm speaking is right, then share it with others. Okay, and try to understand it, try to implement these things in your life, because most of the things here, most of the content which I'm providing, I'm speaking with it out with because of my own experience or because of my own life lessons and learnings. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say, and now let's get into the video. Here I am with another important Telugu movie. It is called as Ammoruthalli. Ammoruthalli means Divine Mother. Okay. In Telugu it is Ammoruthalli, and in Tamil it is Mukkoti Amman. I'm guessing that I'm pronouncing it correctly only, Mukkoti Amman. But in Telugu it is Ammoruthalli. Okay. So in this movie, what will happen is they will clearly show the importance of Kuldevi, Kuldevata. When I was in my dark night of soul in 2020, what was happening is I was very tense, and I was having so many difficulties and too many dangerous problems. I was even about to die. So during that phase, I didn't know how to fix myself. I didn't know how to come into balance, and I didn't know how to make things better for myself. So everything in my life was so messy and so chaotic and so deadly during that time. So I was searching for solutions, too many solutions. I was searching for constantly. I was searching, how can I better myself? What is all this happening? Why my life is too difficult and why my life is too hard? So during that phase, as I was searching, I came across a website where it was written that if you did not do your Kuldevi puja properly, or if you ignore your Kuldevi, then you will have so many family troubles, something like that it was written. I don't know how I came across that website, and I don't know why I was reading that, but I just remember that in that website it is written that if you ignore your Kuldevi, then you are bound to have so many troubles in your life, and your life will be full of chaos and problems. Okay, so you should not ignore your Kuldevi, and you have to pray to your Kuldevi, and you should ask their help and seek their blessings, so that you will be happy and your family members will be happy, and everything in your family and life will be very harmonious. So at that point, I did not even know what is Kuldevi and all these things, because my family is not that spiritual. Okay, so we are just like a normal basic general family. Okay, we are not too much into pujas and all these things. We don't know so many things. So being a starseed and twin flame, I know so many things because it is embedded in my DNA, right? My DNA stores lots of information, but then my family members, they did not have much idea and knowledge about so many spiritual things. I could say this, but the whatever is there in the culture, whatever the pujas are there, they have been all doing all these things, but they don't know the hidden meanings, like the hidden mysteries and the the real spiritual stuffs. Okay, so nobody knows all these things before your awakening. Even I was like, everybody is like that. So after my awakening, when my DNA got awakened, and when I was going through this dark night of soul, so we'll get the our guidance will help us, right? So my Kuldevi was also helping me. So she showed told me this thing, that you have to do seek the blessings of Kuldevi, you have to fix the troubles of the Kuldevi, whatever the Kuldevi distortions has had happened in the family, whatever they have done, whatever curses were there it's not curses, but how should I explain it, like whatever, how, like my family members, they ignored my Kuldevi. So this was a basic main point. So they ignored my Kuldevi, so she was not getting the respect and that puja she deserves. So so that is what was happening. And I did not believe in all these things, but because it was happening, I saw it with my real eyes, I had a real experience, then I understood, yeah, that this thing is very real. So to understand it, I didn't know, I read that and I ignored that website for whatever it is, I'm not understanding this Kuldevi stuff, and I left it. Okay, I left it, I ignored it. But then this movie came called Ammoruthalli. Through this, again, Divine was explaining me, with the help of this movie, that this is what Kuldevi is, because at that time I did not know much about India, I did not know much about a culture and all these things. So I did not have any knowledge. It's just my knowledge which is logged in my DNA. Before my awakening, I was not into all these things, I was not into gods and goddesses, and I just know studying and getting good ranks only. I was a bookworm kind of a girl, so I didn't know much knowledge about all these things. So when I saw that website, I ignored it. Then I saw some YouTube channels regarding the Kuldevi, I ignored it. Then again, Divine has shown me, I somehow came, this movie came called Ammoruthalli during that time, during 2020 time, and it was a very, very nice kind of a movie, and eye-opening kind of a movie, because in that Ammoruthalli movie, the goddess will be a guy's Kuldevi, the hero's Kuldevi is that goddess. And same like me only, that guy is also is in so many troubles. He'll be in so many troubles. He have 3 sisters and 1 mother, and his father left because of some baba or guruji. So he's the single member who is taking care of the entire family. So he'll be in so many troubles, and his mother will constantly tell him that, okay, we have to go do the Kuldevi puja, we have to do the Kuldevi puja and all these things, but he will not listen, he will ignore, just like me. So one day he will understand that, yeah, something is there, we have to go. Okay, because my mother is insisting so much, it's okay, I will go there. Okay, when they will all, they just like me only, they'll also, just like my family only, they'll also ignore that Kuldevi thing, and they'll also ignore the Kuldevi concept entirely. Like how my family have done. So they will ignore. Actually, his mother always, she keeps on telling him that we are not doing the Kuldevi puja, we are not giving her respect, we are not recognizing her, that's why these kinds of things are happening in the family. She'll keep on telling all these things, but nobody in her family listens. Okay, so one day his son, the hero, what he will do is, okay, because you are insisting so much, let's go to the Kuldevi temple. Okay, so the Kuldevi temple, they'll go to the Kuldevi temple, and it is completely, nobody goes to that temple, and that temple is completely, is full of spider webs and all these things, and it will be very, very dirty, all the kinds of things. And because nobody is going there, it's been so many years that nobody goes to temple, that's why the situation of the temple is like that. Okay, so it was all rusty, muddy, all those that kind of an environment. But when they go there, and they will decide that they will stay one night there in the Kuldevi temple, because the Kuldevi will bless her, because if we stay one night, the entire night, if we sleep there in the Kuldevi temple, she'll fix our problems, she will show us the way. Okay, so they will think like that, and they'll go to the Kuldevi temple, and they'll stay there in the entire night. So when they will, or when everybody sleeps, this guy, the only guy who sees all the weird kind of things, just like us, the starseeds and twin flames. Okay, so the Kuldevi, she starts appearing in front of him, and only he can see her. Nobody in the family sees her. Nobody in the family is experiencing all the weird magical kinds of stuff. Only this guy is experiencing this weird magical kinds of stuff. So when he goes there, and the Kuldevi awakens. Okay, the Kuldevi awakens, and she'll come with him only. She'll come with him only, and he will after some days he will understand that she is really Kuldevi, and she is a goddess. Okay, first he will not believe. Okay, but then they will become friends. The goddess will become just like she will very nicely take care of him. Okay, she'll show him all the magical kind of stuff, so that she so many beautiful and funny kinds of incidences and situations will happen, which they had portrayed very beautifully in that movie. So all these things will happen, and he will understand that, okay, she's really a Kuldevi, she's really a goddess, and he will introduce her to the entire family, and the family also understands that, okay, she's really a Kuldevi, she's really a goddess. Okay, and what will happen is, she will tell him that he have a certain purpose. That's why she came to him. So what purpose actually is, in that town, town or the city, whatever you want to call it, there is one baba, there is one fake baba. Okay, that fake baba wants to take the control over the temple, and she, because he will take the names of certain gods. I have seen this movie long back, I don't remember much, but whatever I'm remembering, I'm saying you guys what are the important points. Okay, so he wants to have control over everything. You know how these fake babas are, right? So these fake babas, you know all what all happens. If you are an Indian, you already know that so many fake babas have done so many stuffs, right? Same like that only he will also do. He's literally, clearly they have shown in the movie that he is the literal fake baba, and he does all these stuffs which the fake babas does. Okay, so because the kuldevi wants to open everybody's eyes, the public eye, she wants to open his secrets. She wants to prove that she wants to bring the awareness to the public that they are fake babas in the community, they are fake babas in humanity. Okay, all these people are, you know, utilizing your energies, they are destroying your families, and they are influencing you in a very bad way, and they are putting you into reversals. So she'll explain all these things, and this hero is the hero and his entire family has this their own purpose, that to prove his to bring to expose this fake baba to the entire public. So they will do all these things, they'll have a mission to expose this fake baba to the public. So what will happen is, his father is alive only, but what happens is this fake baba influences the hero's father also, and his father is taken by this fake baba, and his father works for that fake baba. His father is a nice guy, but he doesn't know that he is a fake baba. Actually his father is an atheist, he doesn't believe in gods, but this fake baba influences him so much that he also is under now the influence of that fake baba, and he'll work for that fake baba. That's why their entire family is under disturbances, and they have so many, you know, disruptions in the family. The entire family has so many problems because his father is not there. He's the single person who is taking care of the entire family since his childhood only. This hero, since his childhood only, he is taking care of the entire family because his father has left the family. Now the entire responsibility of the family, the burden of the family, he is carrying by himself. The entire family is looking for, because his father is not there, he is looking after the entire family. So his entire family got disturbed because of that fake baba. So they will have that mission that they'll expose this fake baba, and when they will expose this fake baba, very beautifully goddess herself will come in front of the fake baba, and she'll tell that if you you all are God's children, and why you need a mediator to connect yourself with God. You don't need any mediator, you can connect with God directly. God is within everybody. So if you want to call God, if you want to connect God, you can directly connect with God. You don't need a mediator like these fake babas. Okay, she will nicely give a very nice dialogue, and she'll expose that fake baba, and she'll disappear from there. Okay, she'll turn into a golden shimmer, and she'll disappear from them there, and everybody in the TV, it will be telecasted in the TV, live telecast. And when the goddess Adi Parashakti herself will talk, or in the form of a kuldevi, she will talk in front of everybody in the TV and camera, and she'll expose that baba, and she'll give a nice dialogue, and everybody understands that yes, she is really goddess who came to expose this fake baba. So this was the story of this entire movie, and it is a very nice movie. They'll clearly explain the importance of kuldevi, and they'll explain how they are fake babas, and how these fake babas will influence the society, and some of the family members, they won't connect to the directly to the god, and they'll be in superstitious, and most of the people, they believe, how they will believe in superstitious, how they will fall under the trap of these fake babas and superstitions. They'll show everything very nicely. So this is a very beautiful, nice movie, and the hero is also very pure hearted. That's why goddess came to connect with him, and the conversation with the god of the goddess with the hero, and everything, all her dialogues will be very beautiful and very nice. And there are so many funny scenes also in this movie, and overall this movie is very high vibrational and inspirational movie. So if you want to watch this movie, you can watch this. Its name is Ammoruthalli. It will definitely give you some motivation, power, and high vibration, and definitely you will understand about your kuldevi and fake babas. So after watching this movie, I before only, since so many months I was getting the hints about kuldevi. I was asked to know more about kuldevi. I in my life journey was such that I had to understand, at that point I had to understand what is kuldevi, and I was getting the knowledge of kuldevi, but I was ignoring it. But then after seeing this movie, I, became very strict with myself. I understood that yes, I should do something with the with this kuldevi thing. I have to, my family has entirely forgotten about kuldevi, and they had ignored her so much, and she's not getting that respect, and she's not getting the worth she deserves. Okay, she had been protecting the family since long, but nobody is carrying her, because nobody was carrying her, and nobody is carrying me also. So I was somehow connected to her so much, so much, so much, because of her blessings only I was born. So everybody ignored her, and they were, and my blessings were also are being captured by these dark influences, dark forces. So my kuldevi entered when my kuldevi entered my life. It was a very, very beautiful experience. When I started connecting with her, when I understood the kuldevi concept, I started healing myself, and she healed me. She protected me from so many dangerous things. And I if you are connected with your kuldevi, and if you know who your kuldevi is, please definitely connect with her, because your kuldevi plays a very important role in your ascension journey, awakening journey in your life. Basically, even if you are not awakened, kuldevi is very important in everybody's life. She is like a protector of the entire family. Whatever comes to the family, she will not allow any negativity, any dark forces to enter inside the family. Okay, so she is always a protector of the family. You have to definitely connect with her. If you are feeling any disturbance in the family, try connecting with your kuldevi, because she is the protector. She is your protector. She protects your life, she protects your family, she protects everybody in your family. Even if you are praying to her or not. In my case, I didn't know her. I was never bothered, and I feel very guilty about it. I was never bothered about her, but even if I did not care about her, she was always there with me. She was always protecting me. I did not know that, but when I got awakened, I literally saw her, and I saw how nicely she was protecting me. Even if I didn't know her, even I wasn't praying to her, but still she was being very compassionate, very loving, and very protective towards me. When I realized all these things, I cried a lot, because out of my ignorance, I did not do anything for her, but still she was helping me a lot. She was being like a very compassionate mother towards me. She was protecting me like Adi Parashakti. Then when I realized my mistake, I cried a lot that day, and since then I have a special place for her in my heart, and I have a different kind of a respect for her, because before that I did not know all these things, and I did not know, I completely ignored her. But when I understood that what all kuldevi goes through to what extreme they can go to protect her, is very mesmerizing and amazing, right? So it's you they are forces who always protect you. They are beings who always divine mothers who always there for you. But just because you're not seeing, please don't be ignorant, please don't be that arrogant, and please don't say that you are the only one who can do everything, and there are no external forces, there are no divine beings. All these things are foolishness, nothing else. Because in reality, when you open up to a larger part of a universe, when you open to the energies, when you awaken, then you will understand that there are so many divine beings, there are so many forces who are guarding you, for protecting you 24/7. Please respect them. Okay, please respect them, show some respect, have some courtesy while talking about them. Okay, please don't be ignorant and arrogant and behave foolishly, because I have seen personally in my life, because of my life experiences only, I'm telling you all guys that they deserve respect. Okay, they whenever you're connecting with her, please respectfully, in a loving way, connect with them. Okay, don't be so arrogant, and don't be so wishful and selfish that okay, you are my kuldevi, I want this, I want that. No, you don't have to do that. If you are deserving, they will do everything for you, even without you asking them. Okay, so if you need some protection, and if you feel very scared, and if things are not working right in your family, try to connect with your kuldevi, try to connect with the divine kuldevi, and they will definitely help you. They will definitely lessen the troubles in your family. They will definitely show you solutions, how to solve your family problems, and how to fix your life. So this was my video about Ammoruthalli movie and review, and also about kuldevi, and how kuldevi plays a very important role in twin flames life and a starseed's life. Thank you so much for tuning in.